Let's see, and now are we continuing with the gospel reading? I believe we are. Yes. You could please stand as you're able. This is a shorter reading that we have for today. And the reading I have for this morning is different than what's noted up here. I have Matthew 22, 1 through 14. So that's what Pastor Landa told me. That's just what I'm going to go for. It's the parable of the wedding banquet. Once more, Jesus spoke to his disciples in parables, saying, "The kingdom of heaven may be compared to a king who gave a wedding banquet for his son. The king sent his slaves to call those who had been invited to the wedding banquet, but they would not come. So again, he sent other slaves, saying, 'Tell those who have been invited, look, I've prepared my dinner. My oxen and my fat calves have been slaughtered. Everything is ready. Come to my wedding banquet.' But they made light of it and went away, one to his farm, another to his business, while the rest seized his slaves, mistreated them, and killed them. The king was enraged. He sent his troops, destroyed those murderers, and burned their city. Then he said to his slaves, 'The wedding is ready, but those who were invited were not worthy. Go therefore into the main streets and invite everyone you find to the banquet.' Those slaves went out into the streets and gathered all whom they found, both good and bad. So the wedding hall was filled with guests. But when the king came in to see the guests, he noticed there was a man who was not wearing a wedding robe. And he said to him, 'Friend, how did you get in here without a wedding robe?' And the guy was speechless. Then the king said to the attendants, 'Bind him hand and foot and throw him out into the outer darkness, where there will be weeping and gnashing of teeth. For many are called, but few are chosen.'" This is the gospel of our Lord. Please be seated. Well, hello, people of Holy Cross. It's just so good to be here with you today. I thought I'd share a little bit about myself before I continue with the sermon. Again, my name is Catherine Olson, and I'm a pastor of the Evangelical Lutheran Church in America, otherwise known as the ELCA, the denomination that Holy Cross is part of. But I'm currently on leave from call, so I'm not assigned to a particular congregation at the moment. That frees me up to visit other churches when their pastors have need, such as the need that Pastors Lando and Bailey had today. I live in Sioux Falls, and I'm the executive director of a program called SAD Isn't Bad. We offer a grief support program to kids and their families here in Sioux Falls. And I did bring some brochures here with me today if you're interested in learning about our free grief support services. I'm also a chaplain with Moments Hospice. And so this month, I've actually had the opportunity to do something pretty interesting. I'm participating in an online seminar for Lutheran pastors hosted by the Lutheran World Federation. The Lutheran World Federation is a global communion of national and regional Lutheran denominations. And so this week, I'm attending a Zoom class 2 hours a day, together with about 24 other Lutheran pastors from all over the world. There are about 4 of us pastors from the ELCA here in the United States. The rest come from Canada, South and Central America, Europe, Asia, and Africa. We are discussing the ministry of the church using the Augsburg Confession, which is a foundational Lutheran document, as well as the New Testament writings. So, this discussion has been life-changing. Just to be together with this diversity of Lutheran pastors from all over, it's been incredible, and I've been learning a lot.